Hi guys, this is EBPMAN with Tablets for Me, and today we're going to do a review of two cases that are from Fliptroniks. They're the Black Panther leather wallet case for the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 and the iPhone 5 and 5S. Let's start our review with the actual Samsung Galaxy Note 3 case. And the cases are identical, but the difference obviously is going to be the size because of the sizes of the actual handsets themselves. The first thing that you'll notice with the case is that it has really nice stitching going all the way around the case. And as you look at, and you can see here on the video, the lines are nice and crisp. You don't have any loose fibers coming out anywhere in the case. It is a leather case. It does have a magnetic closure, so here's the magnet. And it locks in place nicely. It has in the inside a felt or microfiber like finish, and it has room for 3 credit cards. This is a great feature, especially when you think about any kind of case for your phone, because it allows you to carry your credit card, your driver's license, and let's say you're going to the health club and you want to go light, so you can carry your health club membership card here as well. The inside also has a hard cover case, and you can see that this is a hardcover case or shell that your phone will snap into, and it has all the appropriate cutouts for the power, the volume, also the camera lens here, also your cutout here for your headphone jack, because that's important. And then if you were to close the case, you'll notice on the back you do have the cutout for the stylus, because this is a Note 3 case. If we take a look at the iPhone, as I mentioned, smaller case, but still nice stitching going all the way around. Again, leather with magnetic closure. And not a lot of cutouts with the iPhone because, again, the iPhone doesn't have a stylus or some of the other features that we talked about. But it has a nice cutout here for your camera. Now, in both cases, if we take a look at these cutouts, and maybe we'll use this one right here. What I like about, and I look for cases, is to have some depth around the camera lens, because it's important if you were to put your phone down like most of us do when we go to a restaurant or on your desk or on any flat surface. You don't want your camera lens touching the actual surface because it can scratch. So both of them have some good depth in there, so you're not going to have to worry about your camera getting scratched. So the cases do have the manufacturer logo here. You can see it is embossed. It doesn't stand out as much as some of the other cases that you may see out there, but it's nicely done, and it's really not something that gets in the way at all. And it doesn't take away from the case when it comes to just the workmanship and how nice it looks. So let's take a look at now how do the phones actually fit inside of the cases. The first phone that we'll insert is the Note 3, and I always like giving this tip. I always like inserting, when it comes to snap-on cases like this, I always like power first, going in this way, just because I don't want the power button to get depressed or to inadvertently get ruined anytime you're snapping it into a case. So once I put the power side in, all I'll do is snap it in like this, and it's in now. And if we were to close the case and we were to look at the type of protection that you get, you can see right here you have some really nice depth here, so that if you were to, let's say, drop your phone like this, you'll notice that there's enough depth there that the phone is going to be touching that surface. The corner protection is good, so you have some nice depth there as well. And really going all the way around, even though you do have this hard shell case protecting your phone, it's not flush, so you do have also some depth. So the leather provides some shock absorbency. And if you look at the bottom, you have the same thing going on right here, and you have access to your charging ports, you have access to your stylus. You see how that aligns nicely. If we look at the camera right here, camera alignment is good, and remember that depth I talked about, it's pretty deep, so you don't really have to worry about, see right there, you don't really have to worry about if you place your phone down, it getting scratched. And again, it's a pretty elegant case, so if you put this in your purse or you put this in your backpack, it's going to look well, and it's going to protect your phone adequately. If we take a look at now the case for the iPhone, I do the same thing, and typically in this case the iPhone's power is on the top, so you don't have to worry about how you put it in. But I'll start on the side just as I did with the other one, and then I'll just snap in just like that. So here we have the iPhone in the case, And again, same features. If you look at the camera and the flash, well protected, nice depth as you can see right there, so you're not going to have to worry about that. You do have some nice protection going all the way around. So if you look right here, you have it's not flush, so if you were to drop your iPhone, you don't have to worry about it getting ruined or bent up. On the bottom, you have access to your speakers, so they're exposed, and you don't have to worry about the volume or not being able to hear anything. Charging port and your headphone jack is nicely accessible, and here you have access to your power button as well. So both cases give you access to all of the controls of your phone. And especially when we talk about the Note, the other thing that you don't have to worry about is covering up that infrared port, so you can still, the IR blaster that allows you to change the channels on your television set. So this was the review, hands-on review, and also the fit of these cases. And I wanted to thank our friends at Fliptroniks for providing us some sample cases for review on my YouTube channel. If you have any questions or comments about the case, please leave them on the YouTube channel. I will include some links to the Amazon Marketplace for these cases. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and to share this video. Thanks.